In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a group in Outlook. If you want a simple way to organize conversations, share information with multiple people, and keep related emails in one place, creating a group in Outlook is a great option. It can help you stay more organized, especially when you're working with a team, coordinating a project, or managing regular communication with the same set of people. I'll walk you through the process step by step so it's easy to follow. To begin, open Outlook on your computer. Once Outlook is fully loaded, you'll want to make sure you're in the main email area, because that's where you can access the group creation tools. If Outlook opens somewhere else, just navigate back to your standard mailbox view. Next, click on Mail. This will take you into the section where you can view your inbox, sent messages, folders, and other email-related features. It's also the area where Outlook keeps the Groups section, so this is the right place to start. After that, look down the left-hand side of the screen and scroll until you find Groups. Depending on your version of Outlook and how your folders are arranged, you may need to move a little further down to see it. Once you spot it, click Go to Groups. This will open the Groups area where you can manage existing groups or create a new one. From there, click New Group. This starts the setup process for creating your group. Outlook will then ask you for a few basic details so the group can be identified clearly by you and the people who will use it. Now, enter the name and description for your group. The name should be something clear and recognizable so it's easy to find later. The description is helpful for giving a little more context about the purpose of the group, especially if other people will be joining or using it. Keeping both of these simple and specific can make the group much easier to manage over time. Once you've entered the information, click Create. Outlook will then generate the group for you and set it up within your account. After that, you'll be able to start using it for group emails, shared communication, and collaboration features available in Outlook. And that's it. Creating a group in Outlook only takes a moment, and it can make ongoing communication much more efficient. If you're following along, take your time with each screen and make sure the group name and description match the purpose you have in mind. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.